Hey everyone, Sensei Matt here from West Van Karate Academy. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're just going to be going through our exercises for our 8-year-olds to 12-year-olds. Should be a lot of fun, a little bit tough too, and hopefully you guys have a good time and that you learn lots. Alright, so let's get right into it. Feet together next to your sides, heel ski, ready, and seizan. 목소. 목소 향해 쇼머니, right? Alright, let's do it. Stand up. Okay, we're just going to start by getting our body warmed up. Put your hands on your hips. Just going to do 10 circles going this direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on your knees, feet together. Keep your heels flat on the ground. We're just going to bend our knees and we're just going to straighten them out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Ankle circles. Ready? 1. Dip them around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. And just shake them out. Do the can-can a little bit. Okay. Shoulders around. Going backwards like this. Other direction. Beautiful. Arms out. Swing your arms forwards. And backwards. Opposite directions now. Oh, come on. Don't go the same direction. Make sure they're opposite. Switch. Shake it out. Okay, now let's bring up our knee. Work on a little bit of balance and stretching. Get the body ready. Just chamber that knee up right and high to your chest. And just do your best to keep balance. Something that helped me balance, because I used to be terrible at balancing. Try to make sure that your hips are the same height. Don't hike up one hip higher than the other. It'll make it much, much harder for you. Okay, from here, we're just going to pull it out to the side. We can pivot our bottom foot a little bit. Just grab and just bring it up. Oh, I better stay on my mat. There you go. Once you lock into position, it's pretty solid usually. Good. Bring it behind. Point your knee to the ground and bring up your foot the best you can to your butt. This one's always a lot of fun. Bring it inside here, in front, and just sink back down onto your supporting leg. And just chill here. Open up those hips. You're going to need them today for sure. Good stuff. Okay, other knee up. And pivot that foot, turn it up to the side. Put it down behind now. Again, point that knee to the ground. And in front, take a seat. Awesome job. Okay, so let's start running around here. Just jogging on the spot. I'll try to ignore that weird sound that I'm making right now from the floor. Heels to your butt. And just drive your knees up. Good job. And just jumping, elbows are in, just on the balls of your toes, balls of your feet, sorry. Good. In and out. Good. Crossing in front. Good. Now just quick review. From here, I'm going to bring my feet in front, one leg, then they reset. Next jump, I'm going to bring opposite leg, they switch spots, and reset. So I go in front, back, behind, back, in front, back, behind, back. Follow along. Keep it up, guys. Doing good. And yummy. Shake it up. Okay, so now we'll have a little bit of fun. So we're just going to be doing light jumps, and when I count, you're going to jump up, do a 360 spin in the air. Hopefully there's nothing close around you where you could potentially fall. Do your best, try not to fall, but just enjoy the exercise. So we're going to jump and turn to our left the first time. Next time, jump, turn to the right the second time. We're only going to do 5, so hopefully you don't get too dizzy, right? Let's try. So follow along, we're jumping. And 1, 2, 3, 4, oh man, 5, and one more for good luck, 6, and yummy. I should have had Matthew, you demonstrate that one. The kid's a figure skater, he'd probably do like a triple axel, no problem. Good job. Just breathe, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Okay. Basics time. Here we go. Flank stance up, flank forward. We're going to do Kizami Zuki, or jab, out and back, making sure we're just bouncing in and out, still getting warm, okay? So have a light bounce up and down, and we're going to go forward, back, 10 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. This time, reverse punch. This time you're not going to move your feet as much, you're just going to work on the hip rotation more. We're just going to stay low, back straight, just twist in, out, in, out. The back foot should be pivoting onto the ball, then back down. Pivoting onto the ball, coming back down. And your hips turn at the same time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch other side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. A little bit more focusing on the form right now. I want to make sure that when you guys are training, you're punching correctly. So don't just flop your arm around hundreds of times and think you're doing yourself a favor. You're actually getting worse. To practice correctly, you do have to focus on the technical side as well. Make sure your elbows are in, you're pushing and twisting your hips straight, and then you're pulling back straight as well. Don't let your elbow come out like this. Elbow in, straight out and straight back, turning your hips as well, okay? So we've done jab and reverse punch before. We're gonna go into practicing roundhouse kick, okay? So for roundhouse kick, make sure that your knee is chambered before you kick, squeezing nice and tight. All of our kicks we do, we bring up a chamber first. We don't want to just bring up a straight leg kick, okay? Number 2, your supporting foot has to pivot when you kick. Otherwise, your hips restrict you from being able to kick correctly. Because when we're doing this kick, we have to aim and hit with our toes pointed. So we're actually hitting with like the shoelaces. That's what we're aiming for right now. Okay, so we're gonna break the kick down 4 counts first. This will be the hardest part. It's easier to do it fast. This builds balance and stability. But let's do our best. So we're gonna start here. 1, we're gonna step up and bring up our front knee, but it's gonna be facing the front still. So my knee is over top of my feet right now. Then I'm gonna pivot, twist my hips, and turn my bottom foot. 2. Then I'm gonna flick. 3. Then I'm gonna recover back. 4. 4 counts. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Switch side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, pivot, 3, 4. Great job. Switch legs. Now do it in 3 counts. So 1, then 2. Actually, I guess it's just 3 counts. Okay, so bring your knee out. 1, pivot. Then 2, flick down. 1, 2. Make sure you're pivoting that bottom heel. 1, 2. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2. Very good. Switch. Let's go. 1, pivot, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Great job, guys. Now we're just gonna throw the kick medium speed 5 times, nice and smooth all together. Okay? If going for head height is too challenging for you, totally fine. Just aim for chest height as well. No problem. Just focus on the technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Switch legs. You guys are killing it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Switch. Okay, we're going to do 5 from fighting stance, having a light bounce within now. Okay? Let's do our best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. Other side. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yummy. If I could high five you right now, I would. So we'll just do that for now. Woo. Breathe. And breathe out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna grab a quick drink here real quick. Feel free to grab water anytime you want as well. I know you guys are working hard. Woo. Okay, it's game time. Checking your focus and seeing how you guys do. You have a front arm and a back arm, a front leg and a back leg. If I say 1, it means you punch with your front arm. Jab and come back. Jab and come back. If I say 2, reverse punch and come back. If I say 3, front leg, come back. If I say 4, you're gonna do your best. You're gonna bring this kick around and come back. After the 4, you kick and you switch your leg. So now I have a new front hand, new back hand, new front leg, new back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, then replace and come out. Okay? Let's do our best. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. And now, just to mess with you guys a little bit more, anytime I clap my hands, you have to do your switching legs as well. Okay? So this time, I'm not doing anything. I'm watching you guys, and I'm gonna count and clap. You do your best to follow along, see if you can keep up. Ready? 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Switch, yeah. Switch. 3. 1. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, 4. Good. Switch legs on that. 1, 2, 4. 3. 3. 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0. What? Good job, guys. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. And just breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe. And breathe out. Okay, I'm going to get this mat out of the way because we're going to do a little bit of footwork. Okay, so footwork is easily one of the most important aspects of sparring and also one of the most overlooked aspects of sparring. If you have good footwork, you can close the distance between you and your opponent very, very fast, and at the same time, you can look to your opponent like you're in reachable distance, but when they try to attack you, you're gone, and you can get out, change angles, move very, very easily. So when you're moving, you need fast legs and solid legs and coordinated legs. Two types of footwork we're going to do first are shuffling and shifting. After that, we're going to teach how to change angles, and then we're going to throw them all together, okay? So do your best to follow along. First, when you're in fighting stance, make sure that your knees are slightly bent, back is straight, eyes are forward here. Because you can't move fast if your legs are straight. Like I challenge you, try to move or jump as high as you can with your legs straight. Good luck, you're not going to get very far. Okay? So when I do a shuffle, I'm going to start by leaning my front foot or my knee forward to initiate the momentum. Then I'm going to slide my back foot in, and then I push forward. So a shuffle a little bit faster just looks like this. I could do it backwards as well, but the opposite idea. So I'm shifting back, and the leg switch. So let's do 4. I'll face you guys for this now. So let's shift forward and shuffle forward and back 10 times with our left leg forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch legs. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that is your shuffle. Okay? Practice a lot. Make sure you feel comfortable moving like that. Next type of footwork is your shift. Similar, but a little bit different. This time, you're again going to initiate the movement by shifting your weight forward like this with your front knee. But now, you're going to power with the back leg and push like this. Important is that you push hard and then pull it with you so you're ready to either punch or do another shift if your opponent is moving back. Okay? So, we'll do one more slow for you here. Forward, and then back. Opposite. Don't have to go super far right now, just the technique is important. Okay? We'll shift forward and back, and then switch legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Switch to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is your shift. Last one we're going to put together is a line change or an angle change. There are times when you have to move changing angles. So if my opponent is here, if I always just fight straight, sometimes it's predictable, easy to counter. And sometimes defense too. I can only do so much if I'm always in one line. I have to change angles sometimes to break the line, be able to score attack, and also defend easier. So when I want to move this way, I look at my stance. This foot is on this line. My back foot is on this line. So when I want to move this way, I always move the foot that's closer to that side. So bend and move, and then the other foot follows. If I want to move this way, again, I move my foot that's closer to that side first. Move, and other foot follows. Again, watch me move this way. Move, follow. This way. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. Important always to keep a good guard as well when you're moving. This direction. 1, 2. Other direction. 1, 2. Switch legs. Same principle applies. It doesn't matter which leg you have forward in fighting stance. This leg is closer to this side, so when I want to move that way, that's where I'll move first. This one. Ready? So 1, move back. 2, move back. This way. 1, 2. This way. 1, 2. And back this way. 1, 2. Okay, now game time. See if you can keep up. I'm going to participate in this one because I think it's just easier to follow. I want you guys to look this way, and I'm just going to face this way too because I think it will just be a little bit easier. So when I say the number 1, that means you're going to do a shift or a shuffle, whichever is easier for you, forwards. When I say 2, I'm going to shift or shuffle backwards. When I say 3, I will always move to my left, this way. 3. And when I say 4, I go this way. When I clap my hands, you have to switch, and then the numbers are still the same for this one. So 1 is forward, 2 is back, 3 is this way, 4 is this way. Try your best to keep up. Always keep good fighting stance and good kamae, or guard as well. Okay, let's do this. Ready? Like bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 again. 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Yummy. Good job, you guys. Take a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. So today's focus was mainly on proper fighting stance, movement, and your roundhouse kick practicing. We didn't have time to do it today, but next time we most likely will. If you want to practice extra, put your hand on the wall, chamber your knee, and practice kicking like this on both sides. Help your kicks tremendously. Okay? Just gonna get the mat, and we'll finish with a stretch. Let's get this bad boy out here. Okay, shigodachi, butt low, knees pressed out with your arms, back straight. I have to emphasize this. I am not a fan of stretching, but you gotta do it. After every training, you must do it for sure. And whether that's like doing it at home in your room or when you are at the dojo doing it there, do what you gotta do to make sure you get that stretch in. It's super important. Bring your feet closer together and just bring your elbows pressing against your knees and just have your hands like this. Keep your back straight as you can. Us karate people, we tend to get very tight hips from just all the rotation we do and bringing our knees up, so it's important to stretch them out well. Okay, push it back out. Okay, from here, I want you to think about making your back long, kind of tilting your hips up, and just straightening your legs through your heels the best you can, so you feel a good stretch on the back side of your leg. For this one, it's not so much about just touching the ground, it's about stretching the back side of your leg. So even if you're just doing this, that's good too. But stretch hard, push through your heels. Awesome. Now from here, turn the feet out so it's like a super wide shikodachi. And then you're just gonna sit back and lift up your front, or this foot here, and other foot, have your heel flat on the ground, have your elbows pressing into your knees a little bit for more stretch, and just sit your butt low, keeping your back straight. Man, I'm sweating. You guys work hard, man. Switch other side. Awesome job. Okay, a couple more. Put your feet straight out in front of you. I want you to give your knees a big hug because they always are there supporting you when you're walking around and running and jumping. So put your knee, so first bring your knee up, bring it across, and pull it close to show that you care. Keep your back, your spine straight as you can. Try to keep both hips flat on the ground. Just chill here. Stay focused on what you're doing. Don't think about what you're gonna eat for dinner or what video game you're gonna play or anything like that. Just focus right now. Make the most of the exercise. There you go. Switch. Bring your other knee up. Pull it across. And give this knee some love as well. Cool. Okay, last one we'll finish with butterfly. Feet together, flapping your wings. Let's go. Squeeze your knees down for 5 seconds, hard as you can. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Make sure you're not sitting on your tailbone too. I know it's hard, especially if you're unflexible. Like for me, I used to be really inflexible. Try to tilt your hips back and lean your chest forward. Not your head, because then you're rounding your back, but like your stomach and your chest, your body, lean forward. Here we go again. Ready and go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And last one. Squeeze it down. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So I hope you learned something, and I'm proof. You can get a good workout and practice karate at home. I'm tired right now. I'm sweaty, and I feel like I've improved too. So I'm doing it. There's no reason why you guys can't as well. Keep positive, keep working hard, and I hope to see you guys soon. Let's finish class now. So skate. Ready. Awesome. Bye guys. Have a good one.